What do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
We're not scavenging anymore. This is how we rebuild.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Yay, research and development. Research different categories. Whatever. Milky Way tech includes a lot of the old guns and a couple new ones, like the Black Widow. An Asari sword, a Krogan hammer. Helios, the place I'm in, the galaxy I'm in right now, includes some new weapons, like all new. Couldn't have these before, including cat weapons. And then, of course, there's another one that isn't available yet. Then I head over to this, and I can actually make whatever the hell I want. And of course I can't actually do anything with it.
On the move.
Where's my scanner again? Right. So, new toys. Yay!
Special requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad. 6-wheel drive. Jump jets. Just what you need.
The initiative only built a few. This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
Now I can go get my Nomad. Try 1, 2, 3, 4. Unfortunately, it requires the code from the pod that just dropped from the sky, which makes it a little easier than guessing. And it comes out like it's the Batmobile.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
And I can take the damn thing with me. Yay!
Can't get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to six-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
Oh, right. I forgot this thing has
Remember the Nomad's jump jets? They'll get you over most obstacles.
four-wheel
Need more juice.
and
It
six-wheel.
can accelerate you out of trouble.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead. I think that's it.
And of course, we've got the mining map. Yeah, I think I can adjust the color, actually.
Though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Once I'm back on the Tempest.
I'm picking up initiative tech nearby from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
It's working. We're just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
It's slippery!
Yay, jetpacks.
Who'd be crazy enough to carry?
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Too sophisticated for salvager. Who else is studying this place?
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
That's what happened when my dad tried doing this.
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Back off, or I will put you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels.
Alright, time to get off.
Don't like being sat on, huh? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. I was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Maybe you want to knock me down a couple more times to make sure.
No, that's okay. You're obviously corporeal. Pretty solidly built, actually. Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things! From Habitat 7! Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make the little bots!
Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as PB.
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and poof, solved.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've got to
I'm
figure this
pretty sure the
thing out.
bandit mask
Just be
isn't
careful.
natural.
This planet's all kinds of strange.
Radiation levels increasing. Radiation within safe levels.
Okay, on to the next, location.
Detecting above normal radiation levels. Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
Imagine leaving all the craziness on the Nexus to be the first settlers here. So much riding on you, and then...
This time will be different.
Right. This is our element.
The orange bar on bottom left is my life support. When I enter dangerous areas, such as the radiation hazard level 1, it slowly drains. I think it goes all the way up to level 3 and it drains faster at 3. Thinking I should just make this my new Tuesday game until Starfield is released, or it's beaten. One or the other. Thoughts, opinions? Can you upgrade it? Not really, no. I can affect the planet's atmosphere. That's what I'm trying to do at the moment. It's part of the story plot. And the really high radiation zones on the planet decrease, so I can actually enter them.
Remember the early data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers.
Your dad put those readings up in his office. Knew them all by heart. Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
Okay, so Friday and Saturday will now just be Dragon Age 3, rather than bouncing between two different games. Might make it a little easier to keep track too. But I doubt it. I'm always like, what was I doing again? Then 30 seconds will pass and I'll be like, oh right, I was doing this. Don't have any beacons nearby to mine with. There's a Ford station there, there's a Ford station there. Memory trigger over there. First murder there, which I should probably do before I actually do all this story plot. Just so I don't have to come back. It's not like I would actually say lose it if I didn't do it, but
So whatever tech we found on Habitat 7 is the same as what's here?
That's what the scans suggest.
2 planets now. What does that mean?
You know what it means.
Suit up and find out. Got it.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Pathfinder, this location could support an outpost, but there are multiple complications to resolve.
one of which being the radiation. See if I can run around and get all the fluoride that I see without dying. That'd be nice. What's this?
On the move.
Whatever. Moving on.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
All I gotta do is get close to it, and then it locks on. And then I can fast travel. Not able to regenerate my car because it doesn't have the batteries to do so. Ah, there's loadout. Cool. Change this for this. I looked at armor and shit when I was up there. Oh well. It recharges when I enter a bubble though. Hazards.
The Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths too.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
Okay. Here seems good. I activated that again. Oh, RB. Oh. Mining bot thing, mobile. I call it down from the sky, and it mines for me. There's 4 elements that can be mined all over the planet. Iron, copper, whatever, AI and VR.
More remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
I think one's for iridium. I don't know. Did I change weapons again? I swear it was Y. No. Obviously not. And this? Maybe? Ah, there it is.
so close. I just know it. Once we get
I
that
detect a high level of remnant encryption in Pathfinder. To continue, you will need to
then
decrypt.
I can just carry it. It's been a slow start, but we got this. Sweet. Oh,
No! Let's scrap. Done.
Damn it. The remnant aren't
It
all
appears
boxed
to
in
reconfigure
blue
panels that
skies.
rise from the floor.
They were saving any data they could, in case it helped the next try.
That's us. The next try is us.
We'll need to use the interface that controls this.
Nice work.
That did it. I think that's enough.
Okay. Decrypt remnant code by assigning glyphs to the grid. No row, column, or highlighted shape can include repeats of the same glyph. Or I can use a remnant decryption key to override the console if I have it. Okay.
That did it.
Some of the later ones are a little more complicated, but
That's
that
it.
one was fairly easy.
Whatever that did, I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact? Well, whatever's
And my
happening,
earpiece died.
definitely connecting.
Damn it.
You did good. Keep doing more.
Can't dropship.
Seriously? Can't catch a break. Is it just me? Or do cats seem to appear everywhere we find remnant tech?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Like Space Sudoku, yes.
Detecting above normal radiation levels. Pathfinder, This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Only if I can find them. Whee!
I liked those pre-trip vision paintings of future Eos. Green fields, rivers, forests. Wonder what it'll
That's a
really
lot of
be
aluminum.
like down the line.
Fewer death storms would be nice.
We'll get there. Pathfinder is enough to tip the balance. Looks clear.
And here we have an alien chameleon and crab. Hello, how are you? Oh. Eric and Amy keeping you out of trouble?
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in
Enemies!
this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
That looks like a Ket facility of some kind.
Those assholes took over my best research site. They won't let you near the monolith without a fight.
Okay, where was it? Whoa, come on now.
Who do? Who don't?
Water and weather. Nothing tougher in the long run. This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Karkins.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep, a leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to it. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
So the Chief became Karkin food.
Circle of life can be gruesome.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
Then we keep searching and scanning.
Another armor piece, Chief Reynolds' helmet.
The search continues.
Incoming!
She squished it before I could scan it. Damn it.
Pathfinder, the scanners picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
By all accounts, Nilkin was in front of the chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The chief's Omni-tool might shed some light. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Ugh.
Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located.
Yeah.
It's a Karkin nest, all right. Fan out.
Now that I've scanned the local life force, now you can kill them all. I don't care. I need research points for my weapons, and armor, and other stuff. Around here somewhere.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni-tool accessing security chief. The chief was scanning at the time of death. Power it up. The scan picked up data. 2 shots. 1. A standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
This proves Nilkin is innocent. He didn't shoot Reynolds. Seems clear to me. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No!
Where's Nilkin?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
That sounds like...
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect, Nilkin. So he did not kill the chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
Alright, on to main mission.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Loading ammo! Cat incoming!
Splat goes the alien.
Cat incoming.
Cat, stay sharp.
Those cats seem shaken up.
Let's get to it before there's any more Ket.
Who are you?
That was pretty cool.
Huh. Well, yeah. Guess it was. Still haven't told me who you are.
I'm the Pathfinder.
Are you now?
My name's Sarah Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
You're not the only one hunting Ket.
Yeah, bet you're mowing down an army with that gear. Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. Ugh, I know what they can do.
It's not pretty.
You know, we could use a Krogan like you, Drac.
I'm flattered, but do you have any idea how many humans I've watched die? Your meat is spoiled. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech.
Remnant?
Yeah, that. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
Artifact crate. Technology fragments. Wherever the hell the dog is. They call it a wraith. Probably because it's go invisible. Partial translation, Lesher species, unremarkable, and disposal.
A field log, Pathfinder.
He was tortured. Nexus didn't mention anything about this.
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there. Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on Anton, Darren T, and get a recovery shuttle out here.
Good idea. If he's got family, they deserve closure.
This component was security tagged for Site 2.
Looks like they had some sort of special project going. Let's find the rest.
Yeah, eventually.
He seems fun.
Oh yeah, Drac is totally having a blast. He's on his element. Warrior race, having an enemy to kill. Yeah.
I think we need more glyphs.
No, no
Wonder if I can get
kidding.
anything else.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder. Radiation levels normal. Life support at 100%.
I have to get closer for it, but there's the other one. That looks like a blocky structure. That would let me climb up.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Should be enough glyphs.
Interface accepted.
Done. Modules are online and connected to something in the lake. This could be the master switch we're looking for.
I'll meet you there. Don't do anything without me.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
There. Coming out of the lake.
The tech's underground, too?
Let's see. It's opening up.
See a door. Come on!
Whoa. It's forming a bridge.
Let's find out how solid it is.
Time to have some fun of my own. Oh.
No. No, this can't be right. All that fanfare for an empty room? There's some secret here. There must be. Do your Pathfinder thing. Oh, you're good.
And I make it look so easy.
How far down do you think it goes?
That can't be air pressure. Electrostatic? Ah, gravitation. Oh, you idiot, PB. That wasn't the front door. This is.
What do you...
Come on, Pathfinder!
Hey!
It's acting like a gravity well.
But where's it taking us?
Embrace the unknown, Ryder. Now this is more like...
Looks like a bunker. Or a vault?
whatever you call it. The controls for that atmosphere processor might be down here somewhere.
Let's find out.
Anything could be important. Let's be thorough.
Not what we're looking for, but worth getting a record.
You go ahead. I've got your back. I think that gravity well works in reverse, too.
Then we have a way out.
You're not leaving already, are you?
Not until we find those processor controls. Only minimal power. I don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but...
Pathfinder, a conduit beneath the floor just activated. Fluid is running through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
No signs of any cat. Maybe they can't
That's
get
because
into
the
the
cat
vault.
couldn't get in here if they wanted to.
That'll get their attention.
Lucky me. I see the conduit, Sam. Whatever it is, it leads out of the room. Huh. Well, if the Remnant aren't using it...
Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor.
No glyphs. It looks dead, or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown.
These data pattern things are incredible. Another gravity well, and that's new.
What is it?
A symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts. I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way.
Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way.
I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
Not a bad idea. We'll cover twice the ground.
See? I knew you were smart. I'm on frequency 145.8. Stay safe.
10 credits say she ends up in a pit of spikes.
This gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our sorry friend. For when we try to explain all this.
Path leads over this way. Whee!
Well,
What's
look
this?
At this. No way through, no interface points. Sam, note it down for later.
Comm check. It's... well, you know who.
We read you, PB. Stay in touch. dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
An unknown alloy and other materials. The composition resembles omnigel.
Maybe that's the fluid in the conduit. Whoa, what's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it. Ah! Watch yourselves, it burns.
I knew it burned. I wasn't trying to hit the damn shit though.
It's dead. Nothing.
I bet they used it for working in that liquid.
Yeah, I think if I took a grav lift, I'd probably be shitting myself.
Cozy.
I prefer something solid beneath my feet.
The settlers are hostile! Careful! Remember, they make other remnant.
It's all so huge. I see one thing, I'm probably missing 3 more.
So whatever that liquid is, they need a whole aqueduct.
Remnant!
Careful, don't fall in that liquid.
Use the pillars for cover!
Looks like a blast shield. That would be handy.
We're good.
Trying to get out of the crap, and yet I wind up in it. Skills, that's what I want. Let's see. Combat. Omni grenade. I'll take one of those. Flak cannon. Sounds great. Bowl. Nova. Because why not? Auto level, because I just don't care. Ugh. Okay. Skills, Yeah, I'm good for the moment.
All this for an atmosphere processor. What is this place?
How come this liquid hasn't dried up? Unless turning that conduit on started it all flowing again. Wouldn't that be something?
Another aqueduct. How many do they need?
If it really is like Omnigel, that fluid could be what's keeping this place going.
Are those roads down there? I can't even see where they end.
Up there! More remnant! Watch the edges!
Way ahead of you! Keep looking up! Don't let them get above us!
Keep up the pressure! We're almost through!
We're good!
Okay, I believe it's this way.
Hebe!
Ryder! That relic box I found? Not a symbol of authority! The remnants still shoot at me! I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw.
Is that a good idea?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
You hear music, it's gotta be in the game.
That's one way to light a room. The atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced with it directly.
And it didn't work out so great.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
Like, just popping out of nowhere. That'd be awesome,
Look how
wouldn't
high
it?
is. Might be another gravity well. The well's sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before.
Better safe than sorry! Take them out! You're sure this well isn't gonna open up under us? Pretty sure! Focus on the remnants!
Fluke.
I wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner. The conduit splits and goes through each of those devices.
Interfacing may complete the circuit and allow the well to open.
If it gets us to the system lockdown, let's try.
This device appears defensive in nature. Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig deeper.
What you could be hearing, since you clearly pick up on shit from Jen, is music she's playing. Hasn't been an issue so far, so I'm gonna guess it's
How old is this place?
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge
Not
appeared.
picking up clearly
Can't be
enough for
coincidence.
the
Maybe
game
the Scourge is why
or,
all this tech was abandoned?
well, Twitch or,
Crap, the conduit sprang a leak.
Careful. No way you can interface with the console like that.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak. Dead. Without the conduit, there's not even enough power for the door.
Ryder, up here! What happened? I can't get any doors to work.
The conduit's breached!
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And... received! I'll give them a shot. The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now.
Looks like it worked.
There's even a bridge! You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going?
We've got to be close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
We'll catch up if we got that door working too. Will you look at that?
How do we get across?
Watch your step. It's still a long drop. Wait, Lance, all the way down here?
You see them too? Thought all the gravity fun had messed up my eyes.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
Glad I didn't eat a big breakfast.
Company! Sounds like you made it.
ah, there's my console.
It made a new path. I think that's the right way. We could reach it if we backtrack. Observers coming up at us!
Things are more like overlords.
Armor hydraulics compensating.
Oh, no, I'm okay.
We're 2 gravity wells down already, and this place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
Let's not find out the hard way.
We've got a path to... Whoa!
Okay, moving on.
Too far, even for jump jets.
That is cool.
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with something. It must be close. No question. This is the heart of the vault.
I've never seen anything like it.
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown console. Huh. Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown, though it appears related to the lockdown. An in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you? The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good too.
Should we?
Go!
Should we? Duh. It is time to go.
Now! I saw it! What is that thing? Don't risk it, just go! Watch out, fence! Keep running!
Too far to jump. Got another bridge?
I looked back. Why did I look back?
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
I know,
No
Sam!
kidding.
Another gravity well!
It could go anywhere.
It goes away from here, we're taking it! It's still coming! It's sweeping the whole vault! Kills anything in its way! Yeah, like us! Barrier's gone!
Get that thing if you want, but it's going to be close.
That's the door to the entrance, almost there!
Yeah, it's a little too late for that optional thing.
Where are you? Hello? PB!
And it's impossible to go back in. It seals itself.
Go! Go, go, go! Ah, it's right on our heels! Get to the gravity well!
Not moving. Find an override.
Console is attempting surface reconnection.
Come on!
Vault restart is now complete.
That was... Talk about a rush. Nothing like outrunning death. Or reactivating a huge mysterious vault. Nice going.
Atmosphere processor is online. Recovering last console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Whoa. Did restarting the system do that?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults on other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
This tech can create observers from nowhere or ravage a whole planet. And that's just what we've seen. The bots, those plants back there, the atmosphere processors.
Oh, we both forgot about laundry.
Back home, some corporation hit a desert world.
I did not.
They changed the atmosphere to bring rain.
I'll be doing laundry after I finish my streaming,
That
as I
processor
always
we
do.
saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Apparently.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. It's different.
Is it
Maybe
one
it's
particular?
active.
Yeah, it's
We've gotta go
85.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates might be on the space we have currently.
Simba sleeping on the blanket.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on.
Halloween costume.
Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air.
And looked up at me like, what?
He's claimed it as his own.
Yeah. He has.
Look at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. Eos could support an outpost.
A foothold. That's all we need. Just enough to begin. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
You can. Kind of.
Yep.
Still, wouldn't
New
hurt to find a
TV
manual.
has been ordered.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on
Couldn't
the charts down
overnight
there.
it
Site
like
is
I wanted
active,
to,
whatever
but
it is.
whatever.
Who knows what we'll find there?
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker. Data pad, toothbrush, clean underwear. That'll do. I'll catch up with you.
Well, this will be interesting.
Now for our new outpost.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
I did all of this shit. For the priority ops.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Alright, time to establish my first outpost. We have speed bombs.
Nice work.
Hang on, I'll pull up the details on it in a bit. Kryptonite.
Ket ahead. They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that Drac?
Ryder, about time you joined the party. Think I made them angry. Good. That's it, kid. Keep it up. Good one. That fight was fun.
Telling me.
You could really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
You're not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all.
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. Be ashamed to waste that. I'm in. Just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
This is gonna be great.
Radiation levels normal.
Drac is just so caring.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't
Science or
get a say?
military?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost, focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
Pathfinder's call. But research is no good if we're dead. Military.
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
A military outpost. We defend our own against the Ket, or anyone else.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
Andromeda Initiative. This is Ryder. Pathfinder.
EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell. August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
I feel like I should toss you the keys. Be nice. It's been through a lot.
Understood. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months. EOS is far from golden. But now it's defensible. Arguing that choice will come later. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
I appreciate your candor. We're all on the same side.
I wouldn't go that far. The Reality Rider? You brought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point. From the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
We didn't come to a new galaxy to argue about who's right.
It got us this far. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Okay. I've got to give EOS times to clear. Radiation. Whee! I forgot if I actually can take fall damage or not. I don't think I can.
Radiation within safe levels. Life support restored.
It's bustling with white life. What? Oh my god. Triangulation. Da 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 da. Research center. Let's research. Now I have Revenant, Sweeper, Paw, all sorts of shit. Just depending on what I want to use. Just because it's Revenant doesn't mean it's the best either. It just really looks really cool. And then of course there's armor. And 7 arms, legs, Hyperion Guardians, Cat, Helios Defender. Good grief. Remnant stuff. Required level 30 and the one before it. So, yeah. Now, development says... Just... Maverick. Pathfinder, Remnant. Requires way more materials. Silicon, uranium, titanium, Remnant polymer. Yeah, I've got all that shit. Yay. I just don't have the other 3 things I need. Sucks. Anyway, it's the very beginning of the game, so I wasn't expecting too much. Loadout. Where do I do that at? Customization. Yeah, body paint job. I just need, you know, a shop. I know, right? TV names are getting more and more complicated all the fucking time. I'm just over here like, I have a TV. It's a magic box. What else am I supposed to say about it? It plays my video games, that's all I need to know. Why is it referring me over here? Weird. Am I actually supposed to be looking at your research station? Okay, that's why it's referring me there.
Someone left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the Remnant.
That's a recipe for trouble.
Work crew rosters are posted publicly.
The datapad mentioned medbay. A little work, we could find where to catch up with them.
You don't want attention? Fine. I won't give you no more attention. For the time being. Such an asshole.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atwell. All clear.
AI has
Before the
been
meeting gets started,
part of
I
our
have
world
bunk
for a
assignments
long
for PB and
time.
Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
You're professionals, not going to babysit bunk assignments. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning. A number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly.
Well, my current TV has,
It looked active. We have to get on
it's
that.
a smart
Hang on.
TV, so
We need to not go off half-cocked.
probably has
There
it.
are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
But not humility or self-awareness.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical? Good meeting, everyone.
Augmentations, yay! Okay, I need to stop by my console, update my teams.
Ryder, when you've got a minute, stop by the medbay.
Because they should all be done. Failure. Now. naturally. Success. Success. Even a failure, though, will end with what do you call it? Experience. Okay, which way is the med bay? Buy sell kiosk. Piranha. Decryption key. Body paint job. Nomad. Nothing. Crying out loud. Probably wants me to scale fibers? What the hell is scale fibers? Oh, go figure. Whatever.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon.
Right.
Can't be worse than the
Talking to your TV is definitely crazy, but the one I've got coming apparently has a built-in Alexa or something. Whatever that tech thing is that I could have used with Dead Island 2 with the voice command.
Familiar territory.
Which I fully intend to leave off.
Still not enough time to survey it all. I'm picking up something.
Okay. Back to the Nexus, which is going to look different from my original trip there. It's already 4:10. Wow. You can see my face. I got time to waste. Get away, can life too short. Don't over mind. Someone else You got to realize, regardless, don't care what you think about it. No matter if you like it or not, I'm all this fun, so why would I ever stop? Regardless.
Is it true? We're settling Eos. We've thought that before. But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne...
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible.
With more military personnel out of stasis, those Ket won't get near your vault. Or our people.
We've taken some hard knocks. But this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Enough. Look, this isn't going to work. Don't shut the fate off.
So now we have people actually getting out of the Ark. Oh my. Culturals exchange. Turian, human, da 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 da. It's like a natural museum for all the races.
This is an outpost for Milky Way colonists arriving in your galaxy. They come seeking a fresh start in Andromeda, yearning only for a land they can call home. If you encounter an outpost, feel free to drop by and say hello. Your new neighbors are eager.
In the event they actually find any races out here that aren't from the Milky Way galaxy.
Wouldn't it be more practical to build these vaults on the surface?
Pathfinder Ryder, if you will.
Underground construction a millennium ago. These remnant fellows probably had the same idea. Wouldn't mind a seismometer reading, though. Sam, any chance?
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing, educate.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
Chillin', chillin', relax, relax, chillin', chillin', relax, relax. Come on, do, chillin', chillin', relax, relax, chillin', chillin', relax, relax.
Sure. Let me know what materials you need and I'll find
Arms, armor. One of these bastards sell paint jobs, I'm sure
It's a
of it.
relief. Thanks for helping out. I owe you one.
Still missing some parts. Damn it.
Chillin', chillin', relax, relax, chillin', chillin', relax, relax. Come on, do that. Chillin', chillin', relax, relax, chillin', chillin', relax, relax. Okay, new paint jobs. There's 4 to begin with, and that would be what? 1,600? I don't have that much. If you'd like to select a new color for the Nomad, that'd be great. Welcome Chillin', chillin', relax, relax. Chillin', chillin', relax, relax. Chillin', chillin', relax, relax. Chillin', chillin', relax, relax. That's what the armor you looked at earlier. I was researching it. I can't actually make it yet, unfortunately. Relax. Hello, Simba Kitty. Anything besides white. I'll buy all four since I have enough. General Merchant. Let's see what you have. And models. Sure, why not? Okay, time to talk to Tom. Tam, whatever the hell his name is. Hello, Simba.
Top scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication. This is HNS.
As I explore more worlds and gather more resources, I can actually start making things. But at the moment, that's not really an option.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute? Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance filmmaker. This is Hakeem, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Come here.
Nice to see someone so devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That's a shame.
So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history we're making.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
We still have to fix them. Everyone, leaders included, needs to pitch in. Let's be honest about these challenges and how we're going to face them.
Nice. Won't make you popular with the leaders, but it's good to hear. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. This was more fun than I expected. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
Pathfinder. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend.
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
I plan on doing a lot more than that.
That's the confidence we need. Take charge and ignore your critics.
Careful, he'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
Though I worry about your decision on Eos, Ryder. A military outpost won't help feed the Nexus, not the way scientists might have.
But it will protect us from a growing list of threats.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Ket are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure.
Cat.
You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
No.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
Tan likes to think he's in charge.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Come here.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Right. Something about Andromeda viability and perks. Could be useful.
You still can't have my food. No.
No, it isn't what we wanted. You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more security, like you chose at Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Okay,
Hello,
Brecca.
Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breca, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
You're kidding?
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and the Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, But this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation? The more you do, the more room we have to grow.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely. But there's an order to things, a lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs. And eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
All right, Brekka. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Okay. Nexus level 2, 1 cryopod point available, science, earn research points, mining operations, section of minerals. Then there's military, mutations, receive a drop of consumable supplies, hunting parties, receive organic materials, special forces, tech materials, rank reconnaissance, apex tactics, and then of course there's all these locked ones that I have no idea what to go with. Proof development increases research data from all resources by 10, requires lab technicians. Guess I'll go with that. Yay. Right. 4:30. Do I have a research center here somewhere?
I hear you went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case?
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, play back.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
I'm going to Tan, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
Shot missed. Intention to kill. Attempted murder. You're still guilty. No. There is a lot to this game.
Hello, Pathfinder.
A lot more to this game than the previous ones. It's a standalone, unlike the previous three. It was never intended to be a series. I think they had intended for the original to become a series.
Start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilkin didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
He intended to kill the chief. He pulled the trigger, believed he'd done it. Banish him.
Agreed. Sometimes we must rule with our hearts. I hope my conscience will be as clear as yours seems to be. Well, at least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
Yeah, I don't think Tan actually gives that much of a shit. He's just hoping there isn't a shitstorm because of it. Alright, research. Yeah, there's broken wires up here.
An animal did this?
Affirmative. I am able to track it.
This footage is incredible.
Broken wires. Communications uncommon.
How many times have I told you this story? Wait, what? You've been keeping count?
Pathfinder,
Good shot.
I believe
That's
you
not
found the
funny.
culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Alert Professor Herrick to come secure it.
Pathfinder, thanks for helping Raj and Zara find Atkins. He's not getting out of lockup for a while.
Okay, now back to my search for research lab.
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is Agent X.
Vortex, operations, cryobay. Hydroponics, Tempest. Okay, fine, I'll just go to Tech Lab. Yeah, I'll just go to the Nexus.
This is not what I signed up for.
I think that's through here. So I can't currently get anything as far as armor goes, but I can certainly look.
Ryder, Lexi was looking for you.
Which one's Lexi? Med bay.
Ryder, when you've got a minute, stop by the med bay.
Right. Anyway, so far as weapons go, Initiative helmet, Maverick, Pathfinder, helmet 2, Initiative helmet, High, Maverick Skirmisher, Pathfinder. Apparently unlocked 3 of them at level 2. Okay, done. Just pretty much the same shit. Except for the N7. And the Revenant. Legs. Initiative legs, Maverick legs. The whole thing becomes a suit of armor. And you can mishmash, of course. As far as research, though, Hyperion basically looks like a freaking robot. And N7, which is standard military N7. Cat. Alias Defender. It's like one whole piece. And it's purple. And then of course there's 5 levels to everything. That just continually upgrades the bonus shit to it. And then there's the Remnant armor. Hello. Augmentations, beam emitter, cryo, shield, heat inducer, boosters basically. And every one of them have the same, have a set of them. Hello, can I help you? Bioconverter? Yeah, no. Why would I take my health to reload my gun? That makes no damn sense. This one, the effects for gun differ from the chest. What are you doing? This one can be used in non-shotgun or shotgun, depending on which effect you want to go for. And this one just applies to every kind of weapon. I know, right? The Revenant armor just looks amazing. Hoping to get that at some point. And I developed them, and yeah. Alright, time to go see what the hell Lexi wants.
Pathfinder rider to engineering. Repeat, rider to engineering.
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, no telling what might fall off the Nomad when you're out there.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the Initiative.
Seems like life back there was pretty bleak.
Not gonna lie, it sucked. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties. No real sense of
Purple
purpose.
one looks like a Power
Figured
Ranger.
maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
We're exploring this cluster. Eventually, the galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime, you just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Okay, engineer talk to, yay.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years in the Hyperion looking after your brother.
Happy to have you, Dr. DePero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
what?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the Ket?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the Initiative.
That's a very specific topic.
I grew up on Omega, lots of Krogan mercenaries. The best habitat outside Tuchanka. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats her vegetables.
Okay, crew information board. Dinner tonight, no entry. Sorry everyone, I forgot to... We were taking turns and half the rations aren't unpacked yet. Callow. Comments. You got covered, Callow. Soup in the galley. Dexter and Louisville for me, and fruit cocktail, Petra. And to think we might have left port without you, Callow. Lost and found coffee mug. Found a mug yesterday near the biolab. Nice one with a magnetized base. You left it stuck sideways to a bulkhead, Cora. That's mine. I just put it down for a sec when my hands were full. Suvi, next time, maybe empty it first. Liam brought a couch on board. Congratulations, Pathfinder writer, on successful installation of your info board version 3.4. You are now ready to keep yourself and your staff informed on the latest developments aboard the Tempest. Comments. Okay, I've set everyone's user accounts. Have at it, Cora. So we can post anything here, Liam. Anything you want the whole crew to see, though I disabled image embedding, Cora. Missed opportunities, says Liam. I agree, missed opportunities. I finished the assignment paperwork for the Nexus, had to fudge a few details, but you're both officially members of the Pathfinder team. Welcome. And Drac, just want to check in publicly about what I said, Cora. Comments, relax, Harper. The best headbutt is always the one you don't see coming. Oh, that's right. I was gonna go visit Liam real quick. See if we got that couch set up.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omniblade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Right. What?
Never mind. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy urban search terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
I wanted exploration, to chase the cutting edge of Prothean research. I thought I'd found my calling. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
I was on a good path in the Alliance. Then everything fell apart. There wasn't much left for me. Andromeda was so far away, I figured if you're going to start over, start way over.
Gotcha. Clean slate. Classic.
Back at you, Costa. Why do you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
We can't go back, but we're not trapped by decisions a galaxy behind us.
I don't feel trapped. We came from a good place for good reasons. We keep that in mind or steer us right, just like back in Crisis Response. Remember the essentials. A new start guided by the Pathfinder. And team. I'll bust my tail to make that a good story.
Alrighty, I'm gonna call it a day after I get to the bridge. I didn't do a news story for this week, but then again, I mean, I've been playing for the last 9 days, so it's kind of got advertised what I'd be doing this week anyway, right? I think so. Other than this. I expected Titanfall to last longer, but it didn't. So, here we are. Anyway, Friday and Saturday will both be 11 to...
Where's my data pad? Oh,
Uh,
under
2. 11 p.m. to 2. And both
Oh,
days will be Dragon
You're
Age
setting up
3.
in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field, while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud? I may never yawn again.
You left everything and everyone you knew because you were bored?
No. I came with someone I knew. Then she got bored with me. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
That's just the one thing you want me to know about you.
Let's start with that then. Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Tell you what, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
Okay, so Monday will be Jackbox 8. Planning for 8:30 might be later just because it is a Jackbox day and I've had issues with it. May or may not decide to sleep in later, who knows. Tuesday will be this. At least until for the next 3 Tuesdays, or I beat it, whichever comes first. Anyway, good game. See you next time. Where the hell's my save button? Oh, it's right there. I'm not awakened. Oh. See you next time.